Let's take a look around Torch. Torch is broken into tabs, each tab representing a major section. Here on the dashboard, you can see a summary of each section for either the current project or all active projects. You can also hide unpinned items from your view using these tools here. Pins are a critically important aspect of Torch. You will notice that on the upper right side of the project, you can change projects at any time without changing sections. Let's add a project. At its core, Torch is a powerful project manager. There are 4 basic types of data: messages, events and tasks, Google Docs, and time. Let's add a message. You'll notice that there is an option to pin this message to other users, and also to send it via email. Pinning is a way to mark something that is important to you. Oftentimes people use it as a method of marking responsibility. This is obviously a rather extreme case. Most people will just add a follow-up event or a file. Once a message is being used for a to-do list, you can add and edit them from any view. Torch is smart enough to detect time entries after the word at and dates after the word on. This allows you to mix and match your to-dos with specific due dates and those that have no particular due date. You can also filter what you're looking at by using the categories on the right. Obviously, you can also edit those categories. This allows you to set up email alerts and use specific RSS alerts. More on that in the alert system video. You can also see all of the events on the calendar. You can move, categorize, copy, and just drag things around. Just like messages, you can quite simply pin the items. You can link or create any number of Google Docs to your project. Any document you link or create will automatically be shared to the other users on the project. You can add and edit time very easily. You can add time without adding it to a category, but if you use the Invoices feature, you'll probably not want to do that. Finally, if you're able to start a big task and you just want a timer so you can keep track of how much time you spent, just click the Start Timer button. When you come back to this page to enter your time entry, it'll show you how much time you spent. invoice directly from the project, both invoices and bids are broken into sections. Each section can have an unlimited number of sub-items. You can adjust your final invoices and bids look under the Settings tab. A note about users. There are two types of users, internal and external. Internal users are people in your company. They have access to every project, enter time, adjust permissions, create invoices and bids. External users, which are free by the way, only have access to projects you assign them. They can only see non-draft invoices and bids, and they can't edit them. They can't see time at all, and they can't see settings at all. This is all laid out in the Help section under Users. Let's quickly go over some of the email features. You can send or CC a message directly to Heap, and it will automatically post it to the correct project. Check it out. Also, remember that message we pinned and sent as an email? What if I replied to that? Well, it shows up as a comment. There's much more on the email feature on the blog, including automatic categorization, creating follow-up events, and time entries directly via email.